international experts. And I want to thank my brother Kitui here because he was part of the people who sat down with us to think about the next 5 years against the background of what had happened in the last 5 years. And we came up deliberately with a big four because it was a product of where we were, the experience we had, and input from friends from across the globe, people who had seen Kenya move the baby steps and their own experiences from other countries. And therefore this was deliberate. The reason why we are having this conference here today, specifically about trade and more importantly about export, is again deliberate because the big four will not succeed unless we focus our manufacturing not just for our local market but international market as well. And therefore, listening to the comments that have been made by the panelists here, the first item that we did focus was development of infrastructure. And as we've heard from Nagatu, we spent huge resources in our transport network, infrastructure to do with electricity, and many of the items that are required as a platform where we can build our manufacturing. We've worked with partners like Africa Development Bank again on activities on improving the human capital, sharpening the skills and competences for people who will drive our manufacturing and our value addition engagement. That has, to a great extent, been successful. But building on that, and now that we have a solid base to build on, it was then necessary to think about what are the next, what is the horizon? And that is why we came up with food security, which ties in with agro-processing. We have manufacturing, we have housing and health. And these two, critically, matters to do with agriculture, food production, and nutrition, and industrialization or manufacturing, are critical when we are discussing about our trade, investment, and export. And what have we done so that we build on those blocks? Listening to what Stefan said, what Dr. KICC has said, yes, we realize that our market, we have to think about how to understand our market, how to penetrate the market. And that is why this conference is a product, and our trade, the policy we launch here, whether Brand Kenya, the export strategy we launch here, the AGOA strategy we launch here, is a product of a consultative process from government, private sector, county governments, and other interest groups. And going into the future, as government, apart from laying the necessary infrastructure, as Dr. Mugita Getui says, foreign direct investment is going down. And therefore we have to find ways of ensuring that we are part of the beneficiaries of that dwindling resource as we grow our own local resources. And what are we doing as government? To be able to provide an avenue for resources that will help us build our own manufacturing capacity. We are consolidating 5 institutions: Industrial Development Bank, Post Bank, Kenya Industrial Estates, and another 2 into one development bank that will have the necessary muscle to lend to our manufacturers. We are consolidating Women Enterprise Fund, Youth Enterprise Fund, Uwezo Fund, and another 2 funds that have the capacity to raise additional resources for us to finance our SMEs. Realizing that as we look for external sources of resources, we must also consolidate and grow local sources of resources to finance our manufacturing and our value addition and our agro-processing. In our manifesto, and as was said here by Carol, the target is to have 3 special economic zones. We have already licensed 2, and in fact, we've worked through the baby steps, and the 2 are already, maybe in the next year, a year and a half, they will be fully operational. Again, these special economic zones will help in promoting our exports to the quality that is required and the market demands. Let me also say, deliberately, as government, we are also expanding our footprint, foreign trade footprint. For the record, we will have a total of 5 ambassadors, 5 new ambassadors in Asia, targeting specifically India and China. And their focus will be about trade as we leverage on our traditional markets. I saw from the slides presented here that China and India contribute 40% of all our imports, while they constitute only 4% of our exports. That we will have to turn it around. And that is why we are enhancing our diplomatic footprint to support our export strategy. Let me say 2 last things. To all of us here, as we do what we must, and I fully understand the requirement of technology, digitizing government service, digitizing our efforts, and there is a huge strategy on ICT. If Joe Michel was here, he will tell you the whole array of how the Big 4 will be the first items on our digitization program. Digitizing our farmers, making sure that all our universal health care coverage beneficiaries are digitized, ensuring that all government services, to reduce on what my brother from KICC was saying, to reduce on bureaucracy. We should be able, at the click of a button, to reduce bureaucracy. And lastly, we understand that we have competitors around, and not everybody is moving at our pace. It is true, Nigeria, South Africa are not moving at the same pace with us on the Africa Free Trade Agreement. But that does not dissuade us. We want to move ahead. We are among the first countries to sign in, to ratify, because we see the opportunity. Maybe they are comfortable because they have a sizable share of the market at the moment. But unless we do what we must, the situation will not change. What has happened last week, for example? South Africa lifted a ban on our avocados because they realized the market is changing. So we will continue to do what we must as a strategy, as we as much as possible try to understand what others are doing. But that will not deter us from pursuing our strategy with our partners, with the EU, with other development partners that are working with us. So we will keep to our game. We will ensure that we don't lose focus. And as again Dr. is saying here, we will also continue to make sure that we share experiences and we eliminate the things that stand in the way, wastage, mismanagement, corruption. Those are the things we will continue to focus on eliminating so that we can improve on the quality and standard of our products. I know I've said more than I should, but that is the way I see from where I sit.
You know, the buck stops with you, so we are happy to hear from you. And